Hey guys,
Hello, everybody.
and welcome to the Nerdy Archives.
Yes, welcome. I'm gonna say what I just said to Autumn. I'm not sick. I don't know what's going on with my voice. Thursday I woke up and I sounded like a boy going through puberty. So
It's like it is what it
it
is,
is what it is. I feel fine.
right?
I don't know.
It's like, oh well,
So please ignore the voice.
right?
Also,
Um,
hello. We're in
yeah, we're
people. We're
IRL.
people.
We're real people.
Mm-hmm.
My shoulders are showing. Oh, scandalous!
Oh, shoulders.
It's our PJs. You can't
I
tell
know,
because it's
you're so cute.
literally,
Every time we talk, she's wearing our matching PJ set and it's so cute.
yeah. I actually have not. That they get washed. That sounds like they've been washed, but they're the only PJs I have worn since I bought them for us.
Dude, they're really comfortable.
They're that like perfect material.
If I
They
wasn't
really
so
are.
like it's kind of funny too because I'm gonna be getting a shoulder piece, but if I wasn't so like
Right,
self-conscious about my shoulders, I would be wearing
right,
it.
right. Yeah. It's only because you guys can't like see past here. If you had to see the bingo, if you had to see the bingo wings, I would be like covering up.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't it's
Oh, I don't like
one of my 13 reasons why, okay?
my arms have been one of those since I was like 8 years old. So like
Same.
it's like, oh, but I have so much room. There's like could
I know,
be
that's what I was thinking too. That's why I'm gonna get the shoulder piece because it's like
yeah.
I got so much fucking room.
There's so much room here. There's so much free real
Might as
estate.
well.
Free real estate. Oh my god. I actually found another found another dagger idea
Oh
on
my god,
Pinterest. And
stop.
I was like, please, Lord, I
Babes.
can't do I I know. Stop.
Listen, I have also seen really pretty daggers, and I need to remind myself I already have two daggers on me. I do
Mhm.
not need to be armed to the teeth, okay? Let's be
I
realistic
don't know.
here.
I feel like I need to be at this point. Um,
Fair.
but yeah. So guys, hi. It's been a rough week.
Oh my god,
It's been a
dude.
really rough week.
Yes.
I have worked the past, let's see. Let's see, what did I work last week? Didn't I work Saturday?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I had Thursday. So I worked Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday off for dental work, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So I've worked an almost 8-day streak. I consider having to go to the
Yeah,
dentist.
that's work. That's not like a fucking day off,
Two
dude.
dental appointments in one day was
No,
not a day off. But I
absolutely
got a
not.
shiny new teeth or top tooth.
Does it feel
Can't
better?
really see. It's feeling better.
Okay,
It is
good.
feeling better. I still am very scared to bite on it, like very scared. Like
Understandable.
genuine, but I have been like brushing really like crazy thoroughly, like intensive because obviously that helps with gum
Mm-hmm.
regeneration. And I already am starting to not feel like the edge of the crown.
Oh,
It's
nice.
already starting to kind of be covered. I'm like,
See, I'm
this
weird.
is like,
I brush the top of my teeth, like the top, for two
uh-huh.
and a half minutes, and I brush the bottom for 2.5 minutes, and then I fucking do mouthwash for a minute. I know it's supposed to be fucking 30 seconds, but I do it for a minute. I floss my teeth for 2 minutes and 50 seconds. Like, it's bad.
Yeah,
I'm so OCD about
it's
it.
not bad because my like dental care is still like pretty mediocre. Like I don't take good enough care yet. Like I'm
Yeah.
working on it. Um,
Excuse me, sorry.
but like no, you're good. Um, like I don't count usually. I usually either put like a couple songs on or like try anything to like kind of just not think about it because if I'm thinking standing there like up 30
Right.
seconds like I'm gonna go crazy. So I usually like put music on and just kind of like scrub a dub dub for however long, maybe like 2 songs is. I can't do mouthwash. That's the problem though.
Dude, it hurts.
It hurts, but I also cannot this sounds really weird. I can't swish.
It's not weird.
I can't swish.
Dude, it makes my
It's
jaw hurt.
like I think they finally caught on at the dentist because everyone they're like, "Oh, swish your mouth clean." I literally, it's like, like I can't. Like I don't know how these bitches like freaking washing
It's
machine.
a fucking jaw workout for
Like
sure.
yeah, my jaw is still really tender where they put all the numbing shot.
Oh, that's
It was bad.
strange. It's been 4 days.
Oh, not for me. I've had it hurt for a very long time.
Oh.
And this one was so we're just kind of jumping right into mental. We're gonna jump a lot, guys, because we really don't have anything planned. We're just gonna
No.
talk. It was I don't know how much dental work you've actually had done. I don't think we've actually talked about how much
Apart
you've.
from like just cleanings and fillings and stuff,
Yeah,
not a
not
lot.
a ton.
No.
So I don't know if you've ever had numbing put like in the very back.
Nope.
That shit you can hear.
Ah, no, thank
You
you.
can hear it being like injected into your jaw.
Oh, no, dude. Oh, why does it hurt my jaw?
Oh, it hurt. Yeah. And because of where it was, because it's right here, it's basically
Mm-hmm.
like right the tooth that lines up with like the corner of your mouth is the one that they were working on. So they have to basically numb from the midline back. I felt like I was gonna swallow my tongue for like 4 hours.
Mm.
I literally was like, I feel like I'm gonna swallow my tongue. Like, yeah, girl,
No.
like your block is basically like a nerve block,
Yeah.
and
The
oh god,
farthest I no, because all of my work has been like up front, like
do you still
this
have your
general
wisdom?
air. No, I never got them.
Oh yeah, you've mentioned
Yeah,
that.
I've never got my wisdom teeth, and I never got my
They
12-year-old
didn't erupt.
molars.
Damn.
No.
Well, you have a very, very tiny
I
mouth.
do have a very tiny mouth, hence why my teeth are like, let's be vampire teeth.
And I have a big ass mouth.
I don't see anything wrong with that.
People say it makes me have a good smile, so you know what? I guess I'll take it.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, it was an intense Monday, let me say, because a retreatment of a root canal,
Mm-hmm.
and he also found infection in a canal adjacent to this tooth. So I
Ooh.
think actually this one. So he actually did a little filing of that to make sure it didn't develop. So I also have a shiny silver crown. Mind you, this endodontist cost up the ass. Why are we still using silver if
Yeah.
you're
Dude, it's funny too,
costing
because when I'll yawn, Mike will see the silver in my mouth, be like, why you got silver in your mouth? Because they're
bruh?
fillings. What do you mean?
Like I have like now I have this new silver. I have silver over here on the tops. Like I'm full of freaking silver. I was
Yeah.
on state insurance, guys. Like let's be real. I was on state when I had most of my
Blue
dental
Cross
work
Blue
done.
Shield. And
I do now. Yeah, and
like,
it's all silver. Like
it's all silver.
do you have the problem sometimes where you're like drinking water and it'll taste metallic because of them?
Yes.
Yeah, that drives me
Yes.
nuts.
There's a reason why I go through spurts where I drink a lot of water and then like I'll just like have to stop because of that.
Mhm.
It's gross.
It's oh, I hate it. Dental problems.
Teeth.
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 um, but you know, one tooth saved for now. I'm hoping that it stays for a while. Hell, if I get another 10 years and I'm 42 when it starts to go bad, I'm fine. I'll do every 10 years. I don't care. It's just I need teeth.
Yeah, right.
I mean, I'm missing 3 on this side. I'm going to be missing 2, one up here, one down here. Like
I would get all of mine ripped out and then
I'm full of holes.
fucking replace them all just so I don't have to deal
Let
with
me
them.
rephrase that. My mouth is full of holes.
Oh my god.
Let me rephrase. Anyways, it's been a long week, guys. It's been so long. It's been rough. I can't.
No.
All right. Do you want to do mental health, like actual
Sure.
mental health again?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so Monday, nothing crazy happened. Tuesday, Okay, so Tuesday, my coworker messages me and is like, "Has Joey talked to you?" I'm like, "No. Why would Joey be talking to me? I'm already being let go. Like, why would she talk to me again?"
Like,
He's
why?
like, "Well, I'm happy for you," and I was like, "The fuck do you
Passive aggressive?
mean?" Yeah, he's like, I was like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "Well, I can't really tell you." I'm like, "Okay."
Keep your mouth
Yeah, like why even mention? He's like, "Have you gotten your exit paperwork yet?" I'm like, "No, actually, I haven't, and I've been wondering why I haven't."
shut.
Thursday rolls around, and I get a call from fucking Joey.
uh, yep.
I'm like, oh, "Hi." She's like, "You're probably dreading the fucking times I call you." I'm like, No, you can call me. It's fine. We're friends.
You can call me. It's
I like
fine.
you, Joey. You can call me." I have a job until February
I was
15th.
I was so happy.
I'm so happy. Mike's still being let go.
Yeah.
So it's just gonna be me, and it's fine because I do all of this fucking shit anyway. So like,
Yeah.
whatever. Um, I got my medication. I'm on day 3 of taking it, and let me tell you, when I say the fucking moment I took this at 8 o'clock at night when I got them on Wednesday, no, Thursday, I felt so much fucking better.
I'm so happy.
Like, I haven't had the weird shocks or anything, and it's great. I feel like my fucking self again, which sucks because, like, keep fucking sending me this. Like, I'm not taking the 1.5 like I'm supposed to. I've just been taking one. It's just so I have
Right.
a 45-day supply.
Well, yeah.
Um, Today I went to my cousin's bridal shower, and of course I was
Mhm.
late, like very late. Like I showed up, and 20 minutes later they were tearing everything down, and I was like, "Oh shit! Like I'm so sorry, I'm so late." They're like, "No, it's okay." I was like, "Blame my dad because I woke up at 10:30. It started at 11. I woke up at 10:30 to take a shower because like I was like, okay, 30 minutes, it's fine." I didn't take a shower until 11:30. And then like I'm like frantically trying to get fucking ready. I didn't get there until 1.
Right.
So I'm like, "I'm so sorry." Like I show up
Right.
with a card. I wrote a note. God, she loved it. I wrote a note. So Christy and Nate have been together for as long as Mike and I have been.
Uh-huh.
So I was like, "Christy, congrats to you, Nate. Like, I'm so happy for you. It's about damn time." And I only unfortunately could get her a $25 gift card. So I wrote, "P.S. I know it's not much. I promise I will make it up to you with your wedding
Aw.
gift." Like,
Aw.
I'm so sorry. This is all I can fucking do right now.
Mhm.
And she's like, "Oh my God, I love the note," and hugged me. So that's cool.
Aw.
Um,
Yeah.
and then after that, I went to Applebee's with my brother Justin, Jolene, and my grandma and Mike for my birthday dinner. I hate my grandma. I love her to death, but I fucking hate her. She told Applebee's it was my birthday.
Oh no.
And oh my God, it was so fucking embarrassing. Jolene's like, "I would have fucking got up and left." I was like, "Listen, it's fine. I didn't make eye contact. We're fine." I just sat there. It's okay.
It's
Um,
fine.
Justin was like, "I was gonna ask you what you wanted." I was like, "You don't have to give me anything." He's like, "Yeah, but shut up." I was like, "Amazon gift card, dude." I was like, "So I can buy more books." He's like, "Why don't you have a Kindle?" I was like, "I do have a Kindle. That's how I'm gonna
So
buy
I
more
can buy more
books." And
books.
Jolene laughed at him because I'm the reason she got a Kindle.
Right?
So, um, Shane's still being Shane. Go figure. He wanted me to take him tomorrow at 10:30 to go view an apartment that is $979 a month, not
Ugh.
including any of the like electricity, any of the
Utilities.
utilities. Yeah. So I told him no because I would have to wake up and leave my house by 9:30, and I am not fucking doing that. I
Yeah.
don't have the money for gas. Like I'm not doing it. Like if you are trying to move out, you need to be a man and just tell fucking Jess you're trying to move out. Or like
Yeah.
make up some lie to steal the car. Why do I have to drive a fucking hour out of my way?
Yeah.
to take you, probably buy you cigarettes and food and shit, because that's how you are. Like, no,
Right.
it's not just, no. But tomorrow I am going to, okay, so I ran into Kat again
Mhm.
at Walmart. And we started texting, and we talked on the phone for 2 hours on Friday after work. Um, we're fine now. Like, I apologize for like fucking disappearing like I do. You know me. I do that
Oh
sometimes.
yeah.
Um, so like we're good now. I'm going over there tomorrow to help her clean her daughter's room because she moved out for college and you can't even see the fucking floor. And Kat physically cannot do that shit anymore.
Right.
And I don't. So I'm gonna go over there tomorrow and help her. I was like, you just sit on the fucking bed and you point and you tell me what pile to put things in. We'll get it done. She's like, yeah, but like I shouldn't have to like I feel bad. Like, catch the fuck up. I'm offering. You are not Superwoman. You are in chronic fucking pain 24/7. Like, let me help you.
Yeah.
She's a reader now. She has read Fourth Wing. So I'm very excited. I was like, Kat, listen, we need to talk about it. She said she read everything by Sarah J. Maas, but she hasn't read ACOTAR, so I don't think she's read everything, but that's fine. It's fine. I don't care. Because it's kind of funny because I asked her what kind of book she's into, and she's like, mainly like fantasy and mystery. I was like, romantasy, question mark? And I did the eye emoji. I was like, spicy? And she's like, no, that stuff makes me like antsy. But then when I found out she read Fourth Wing and fucking all that shit, I'm like, girl, what do you mean? So I'm going over there tomorrow to help her at 2 to clean. Because I feel bad. Like, she needed somebody. And of course, I fucking like vanished.
Yeah. But it happens. We're
Yeah.
human.
I was a grown up. I apologize. I was like, really wasn't fucking cool with me. Like, I'm really, really sorry. I was going through fucking shit. I know you were too with like work and stuff and COVID and you being terrified of fucking COVID. I was like, but I was so focused on my schooling,
Mhm.
like to do a job I don't even fucking do. So like,
Right.
but it was nice talking to her. I didn't expect to talk to her for 2 fucking hours, but here we are.
That's
So
good though.
we're gonna go to Barnes and Nobles and I'm gonna recommend a lot of bookstore like Faye Isles, and I already recommended Serpent and the Wings of Night. But and then my birthday is Tuesday.
Mhm.
Keep thinking it's fucking Monday, but it's Tuesday. I have the whole week off work, so that's cool. It's so funny. Mike's mom's so cute. They normally come over and clean on Tuesdays, and she's like, "Well, I don't want to like intrude on your birthday or anything." I'm like, "Tina, honey, love, I'm gonna be sitting on the couch fucking reading all day. I'm not gonna lie to you. I got nothing planned. Mike's gonna make me some fucking steak dinner. We're not going anywhere. Feel free to fucking come over." Like, I'm getting
Right.
I'm getting cake fries instead of regular cakes. I'm like, I need somebody to help me eat these. Like, Mike doesn't like them. It's a big fucking box. Like, come over, have some funnel cake fries. Justin and Julian are gonna stop by too because they both work out here. I was like, have some funnel cake fries. So, mentally, I am doing fine. I finished slaying the vampire conqueror.
Mhm.
I am not gonna say anything until you are there. You're not close enough yet.
Mhm.
I did. Okay. So I know I have a TBR. I have two more book series on that TBR, but I found a series called Tether
Mhm.
from Facebook, oddly enough. It's about a human who is forced to marry a vampire prince. Like she's like
Mhm.
she says sold, but like she wasn't sold. It was for an alliance. Um, so like she's kind of fucked. Like she gets torn away from her fucking house, like her whole life and shit. And then turns out okay, so it goes back and forth between
Mhm.
perspectives, which I love.
Mhm.
So Luna, who is the human, is like freaking out because she's gonna be in a fucking world with vampires and shit. And she doesn't know that much about vampires, but like from what she's read, you know.
Mhm.
And then we have Sebastian, which is the prince. He doesn't want this. Mother says, and he does. So, but the
Mhm.
last time he was around a human female, he fell in love with her, and his mom killed her. So he's like, never again. But then Luna comes
Right.
into his life, and she's like, she smells like fucking sunshine. Like, what the fuck? So they get married, and then they get binded. So
Mhm.
it's like fated mates and stuff, like with like the phase do and stuff, but it's
Uh-huh.
but not only do they get bound together,
Uh-huh.
uh they get tethered. So they just found out that they cannot go 30 feet away from each other without going into excruciating fucking pain.
Well, that's
Yeah,
terrible.
so she's like, great. This is lovely. I just want to talk to my fucking maid, the one person left for my fucking life back home in private.
Right.
Great. Love this for us.
Right.
So yeah, I'm on page 137 out of 36%.
Mhm.
I can't wait because it's the last thing I read was To an Unlikely Alliance.
Mhm.
Because they're trying to find a way to like fix it. Because the priest that did it, well, he
Uh-huh.
fucking vanished.
Oh, well.
When he told the queen, she's like, huh, he's been naughty. He's like, excuse the fuck out of me. He's been more than naughty. Okay, like you had to have fucking known about this.
Like you bitch.
Yeah, so that's fun. Um, would I recommend it to you? Not yet.
Gotcha.
It's definitely in the maybe pile.
Yeah.
I'll let you know though.
Uh-huh.
Um, what else? Okay, I think I think I'm gonna give the Zodiac Academy one more try.
Yeah.
hmm After I buy Thorn and Read, Thorn of Glass. Right now there's a bundle for all eight
Mhm.
books for
Yeah.
36
Yeah.
bucks. And I'm like, somebody
Yeah, that's
please, for the love of God, get me a fucking Amazon gift card for my birthday so I can buy this.
right.
Even if they don't, I'm still fucking buying it.
Right.
So because I've been wanting to read it. I know it's more fantasy and not like so focused on the whole romance, which is fine.
Right.
If it's a badass fucking assassin bitch, I'll read it. Like
Right.
it doesn't have to be sex, all right? Like,
Yeah. We've already discussed many times.
yeah, it's fine. As long as two characters that are very much like each other kiss, I'm fine. Shit. They just stare at each other. I'd be like, yes!
Oh my God, they grazed hands.
Wah! Oh, Mike's right. I do have a blonde streak. What the
Yeah, you do.
fuck?
Stress.
Probably.
You just got rogued,
I did. That's why I was like, whoa, wait, he was right. I haven't been blonde in 2 years.
right?
Weird.
You rogued yourself.
Whatever. Alright, yeah, that's me. That's all I got.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Your turn.
Great. Okay. Don't look so intrigued. It's not that
No, I'm
interesting.
intrigued.
Oh God. So obviously I worked Sunday, which was bullshit. Sure, the overtime's nice, and I'm not gonna deny that. That's fine.
Yeah, but it's like I
But
would have rather had the day off.
I would have rather had my day off, and I would have rather not have only. Let me rephrase. The only reason they need me on that Sunday is because they have figured out that they have nobody strong enough to run self scan on Sundays with the limited amount of people they have available on Sundays.
Well, train somebody.
That's my feeling. Sunday was like kind of trash, honestly. It was honestly quite trash. Excuse me. It was slow and frankly just kind of depressing. I was like very tired. Um then Monday rolls around. I had my dentist appointments. Um I've already talked
Excuse
about
me.
how the endodontist went. My normal dentist I love her. She's great. Dr. Chelsea. Which I love when doctors go by their first names and not their last
Yeah.
names. Dr. Chelsea is great. Also, I can tell that it's healing because okay, long story from last year that continues on. I've had this sore spot in my jawbone probably for over a decade,
Yeah.
and it's right under the spot where this previously failed or not failed but leaking as they put it root canal was. And it is starting to actually not hurt underneath that jawbone. So I'm thinking it actually did work. Thank God.
Nice.
It is. um, but so Monday was just like kind of stressful just because I was like in a lot of discomfort, a lot of like not pain but discomfort. And then I knew I had to go from Tuesday through Saturday without a break. So that wasn't what I looked forward to at all. Let's see. I'm looking back at text because I don't remember day to day. What are you talking about? What are days? I can tell you right now, I haven't gotten a lot of. I can't say I haven't got a lot of reading done. I have, just not my Kindle book. I haven't done much of Slaying the Vampire Conqueror. I've been reading out loud with my mom. The only one left. Which is getting really twisty, really turvy. Like it's good. I like this. I like authors writing a lot. Do I think maybe he relies too much on like, oh wow, final plot twist? Yeah, he has
Yeah.
he has a formula and he sticks to it, but that's fine. I eat it up every time. Second book, and I'm
Yeah,
just
right. Now
blowing
he's doing
through it.
something right.
Yeah, he's doing something right. So I've been reading a lot of that, and I also started, and I do recommend this only if you can handle fantasy in a contemporary setting, which is not for everybody.
I can give it a
Like I'm
shot.
talking like it's literally it's urban fantasy, but they have reclassified it as contemporary, which basically just means that it's average Joes like us, but throw in all the magic, but it's in the real world. Um
I can
and
give it a
it's
shot.
it's Lux in Between, and it is the Lux's Lullaby trilogy. And the reason I know about this is because of Paige and PJ that you sent me their narrating, and I got the audiobook. I'm
Oh
listening.
yeah. Oh,
Yeah, I've been listening to that. It is really, really good. I'm like 7 chapters, I think, in since yesterday. I've been listening while I do birthday gift things.
nice.
Um, and it's so good.
Oh. Speaking of
What?
birthday gifts, I'm sorry to derail really quick.
No, it's fine.
So I got the Beanie, do you want down, honey? Are you good? Okay,
No.
you're good. She content. So I got this. Okay, so Mike was like, "What did I get you?" And I was like, "Oh, you got me some book shirts, as you do." And then he got me a
Uh-huh.
Bang Boo, so I'm like really excited about that. But
Uh-huh.
the shirt I'm really excited for, it says "Cauldron Blessed," Live Death in. Oh my god, B, you're hurting me. Lady Death live in concert. It's beautiful. It's the world tour. It's Nesta. Like, oh my god,
Ah,
I love it. Oh, it's reversed for you.
nice.
I'm so sorry.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, continue. I'm so
No,
sorry.
no, you're fine. No, you're fine. So I've been listening to that since yesterday. I've been reading out loud to mom our shared book,
Mhm.
and I've been trying to read Slaying the Vampire Conquerors. Usually, just by the time I get to that book, after everything else, I'm exhausted. Um, I am. I think I just got to. I'm at 43%. Um, which I really didn't think I would be done. I really did, but then life just in the way. Gets in the way, man.
It happens.
I know, it does. Um, and then 21st would have been Wednesday? Yes.
Yes.
Wednesday, Julie was pulling her usual bullshit, um, making my life a living hell.
Fuck that
Um,
bitch. I will seriously call HR for you.
I know. But yeah, it was just like a really shitty day, and Julie's got a stick up her ass with everyone. It's not just me, but like still it's getting very frustrating because I was so close. I was like this close.
That
Like
close.
this close to actually finally snapping.
I love it.
So close.
Bunny, you know the pressure points to pros.
Right? Dogs do. Um, but like my problem is that when I finally snap, it's not going to be work related. It's going to be personal. I'm going to go for
Yeah,
every, and I don't want to be that person. I really don't. I don't like being that person. Um,
I am that person.
so yeah, that's why we work. Um, but yeah, so I've gotten through the week. It's just been rough. So those of you who don't know, the 22nd was Starbucks fall release day.
Yes,
No,
it
I did not
was.
get anything pumpkin spice drinks. I don't do pumpkin spice drinks. I'm not that basic. Thank you. There's nothing wrong with being basic.
Mike
It's just
loves the
I'm not.
pumpkin spice.
Love that. However, I do love a pumpkin muffin, and their pumpkin muffin is real good. It's
Oh my
got
god,
cream cheese.
I didn't tell you this. After I got back from the fucking bridal shower, I got
Uh-huh.
Starbucks, okay? I waited 30 minutes for my fucking Starbucks because it was busy.
Oh,
I
damn.
get home. I trip over my fucking boot because I'm wearing combat boots. And
Uh-huh.
I throw Mike's coffee drink at the fucking wall. And I'm like, God fucking damn it. He's like, you okay? I was like, no, I just threw your fucking drink everywhere. He's like, you got me a drink? I was like, I'm so
Aw.
sorry. So, like, that was
Aw.
great.
That was cute though. You got me a drink.
Yeah, I was like, I'm
Um,
so sorry. He's like, it's okay.
oh, it's like I wasn't even expecting it, so it's fine. Um, yeah, so I got a pumpkin muffin. It was
It
delicious.
looks really good.
Oh god. I haven't really tried any of the like actual seasonal drinks. They kind of scare me. I've heard that their pumpkin spice tastes more like butternut squash, which I'm like,
Their apple stuff. Mm-mm.
I tried a sample of the apple. It was okay, but definitely not something I would want like an entire drink of. Like a
Yeah.
little sample drink, sure. Like hell, I'll try that. But
It's just, I don't know. It gives me fucking heartburn.
oh, it didn't. Oh, it gave me heartburn real bad. Um,
I
and
put you down.
then
I put you down.
I'm trying to think. I don't think anything really happened on Thursday. Yesterday, I ended up stuck at Grandpa's house for like 6 hours. Was it 6? It wasn't 6 hours. It was like 4 hours after work to do laundry while Cody mowed. But I did find this like jewelry box. Not really a jewelry box. It's like you know like the little drawers, like all the little things. One of those full of grandma's jewelry. And grandma had a lot of costume jewelry. It was mostly what she owned was like costume jewelry. And I found this pair of holly, I think it's supposed to be either holly or like um mistletoe
Mhm.
earrings. And they're so cute. And I have them. I don't remember where I put them now that I think of it, but oh, I do remember. I put them in my change purse, my owl change purse. They're I think Avon, but I didn't double check the little tag. But they're so precious, and I am going to try to make an outfit around them. I'm
They're
gonna
really
try.
cute.
Yeah, they're so cute, aren't they?
They are.
Um, there was also a bunch of rings. Um, like there was one couple that had turquoise. I don't know if anything's actually authentic, which doesn't matter to me. I'm not a
No, what are you
person
gonna
who
do?
really
Sell
cares.
them?
Like, I'm not gonna sell it. Like, a couple turquoise, there was a couple that looked like they were made from spoons, which I didn't think that was a thing back then, but apparently
Interesting.
they look like they are literally just made from spoons. Um, there was one that had like what like was supposed to look like a moonstone, I think.
Ooh, okay.
Most of it's like Avon, and if you know what Sarah Coventry is,
No.
well, Sarah Coventry was like kind of like costume jewelry back in the day, but like higher class like costume jewelry to my knowledge. But anyway, it was like a bunch of Sarah Coventry and Avon, and I also found pictures. Mom had found pictures when she was starting to clean out of Christina and her sisters when they were kids, and oh my god, they're so cute. Cody looks exactly like my mom's side of the family, which is so frustrating to me. Although I found a picture of um mom's oldest brother, Mike, which I mean, he's been dead since 2013, but
Yeah.
we don't claim him anyways, but we don't claim any of her
Whatever,
siblings.
yeah.
But his kids, found a picture of them. I look exactly like them. I'm like, why? Exactly like them. Exactly like them.
Oof.
Yeah. No, I about cried. I found a
Oof.
picture of me, Cody, Brooke, and Dylan when they lived with us. Yep. Found a picture of that.
Love that.
Found we were pretty cute, not gonna lie. Um, found a couple pictures of Grandpa when he was in the service.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Well, he looked like a little sailor, even though he was in the army. He looked like a little sailor. He was adorable. Um, but yeah, it was nice. I love going through old photos like that. I love that shit. Even if I don't know the people, I just love old photos.
Dude, I have a
Like
box fucking full downstairs.
it's like,
I'm like,
give
I
me
don't know who this is, and I can't ask.
yeah, right? I feel that. Um, but yeah, and then today was rough again because I was stuck on I'm always stuck. I have not been on a register for more than like 15 minutes in like 2 weeks. I am consistently the self-scan person,
Suscan girl.
which is fine because I've been getting like almost 20,000 steps a day.
Yeah.
Yeah, today I got just literally 900 steps, under 20,000 steps. My legs are killing me, don't get
Oh,
me
I
wrong, I'm in
bet,
pain.
but
I'm in
nice.
pain. Yeah. Um, yeah, it's literally every week I've hit at least 10, if not much higher. Um, but today they're like, "Hey," and it was Chelsea, "If you could, like, work Sunday again." I was like, here's the thing. I knew this was going to happen. I knew once I said one Sunday, yes to one Sunday, you'd want me for every Sunday, and that's not gonna work
No,
because I've already
no.
explained to this. And I was like, I'll see what I can do. And I was going to try. And then I get back from lunch and Julie said she's gonna stay till 5. And I was like, you know what? That's fine. I didn't really want to work 11-day streak. It's
Appreciate it.
fine. Appreciate it.
Appreciate
Which is
it.
true. I want the money, yes, but I also know that if I do an 11-day streak and then the only day off I have will be our readathon and then the Sunday after,
You're gonna be
I'm gonna be
so
dead on my
worn
feet.
out.
Yeah, and I don't want to be for my one vacation day until October.
Yeah, you're gonna be so fucking worn out.
So,
Speaking of that, I should probably book more vacation days before it's just me.
right? Um, but yeah. Mentally I've not been doing the hottest up here, and I think it's overworking plus just like my hormones are still shot,
Mm-hmm.
like they're all out of whack still. Um, yeah, like I mean, I'm here, I'm still kicking, right? I'm topside, I'm
I
doing something.
exist.
I exist barely. I am but a construct. Um, I there was a cute instance today of there was another autumn ordering at the Starbucks, and I went to get a water, and they're like, "Oh, we'll have your other drink," and I'm like, "I don't have drinks. What are you talking about?" And they're like, "Oh, there's another autumn," and as they finish their drinks, they're like, "Other autumn, not our autumn," and I'm like, "Guys."
Be nice.
They're so cute. I love them.
It was really adorable.
They're all, and like even the oldest ones, other than Lonnie, are younger than me.
Love it.
Like, I literally get called one of the kids up front by, like, Kim F, because he's, like, I wanna say 50s, 60s, or maybe even close.
Yeah.
I don't really know. He's just older. And I'm like, I'm not really one of the kiddos, because if I'm one of the kiddos, I'm literally the oldest
Yeah,
kiddo.
right. Sorry, I lost the
Like
thingy.
I am 32.
Bitch, I. Well, I mean, to be fair, you're half his age, so.
That yeah. Um, it was funny because earlier this week, Porter, who's, like, literally 16, I think, or 18. I'm not sure. But anyways, young, very young, was like talking about concerts. And I was like, oh, I miss going to concerts so much. I haven't been to a concert since like 2019. And he's like, how old are you, Autumn? And he kind of said it like
Oh
I
my
don't even know what the
god.
tone was. Like it was almost like trying to insult me tone. I don't know what it
Excuse me?
and I was like, "I'm 32, Porter." And Kim F, because I was bagging for him, he kind of leans in and he's like, "A real gentleman doesn't ask a lady her age." And I'm like, "It's fine. It's fine, Kim. I tell everyone I'm old. It's fine."
It's alright, yeah.
Like, no, I mean, I don't like the fact that he asked it almost in like a, haha, you're like too old to be
How old are you?
excuse me, little shit. Like, I might have not seen Blake Shelton and shit, but I've seen artists. Thank you.
Bitch.
I've seen Sabrina Carpenter, okay?
Oh my god, did you see her new song with.
Yeah.
I haven't heard it
Yeah.
yet.
Yeah.
But ooh,
It's
I did not
yeah.
have Sabrina Carpenter kissing fucking
Jenna
Jenna
Ortega,
Ortega on my bingo card
right?
this year.
No.
But I
Dude,
sign me up.
that whole video is like Death Becomes Her
Yeah,
plus Kill Bill, which I was like I'm in. I love Death Becomes Her. That's like one of
I
my
need to
favorite
watch
movies.
it.
You've never seen it?
No, 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 the video, like the
Oh,
music
I was gonna
video.
say,
No, I
please tell
have.
me you've seen that movie.
Yes.
Okay, God. I was like I
No,
was
I
like, wait a
have.
second.
I think
I've
you
seen
actually made me watch it with you.
I think I probably did.
Yeah.
I don't remember, but it's such a good movie, guys. I'm trying to get Cody to watch it. He says it's on his to watch list. And I'm
Oh
like,
my
I don't
god.
believe you because you hate any movie made before 2003.
No, those are the best.
Oh
Oh,
my God. I like older movies though.
do you want a bug?
Aw.
1 second.
Yeah, you're fine.
Ugga bug. Go on, baby girl.
Nah.
Me yourself some peace. You got games on your phone? Got games on your phone? Yeah. uh, you staying in? Do you want to come in, Fiobo? I have to get back to my chair. Okay, I'm just gonna bye. The dog is so dumb. He's making salsa pizza rolls. So of
Nice.
course, as soon as B heard the bag, she wanted out.
She's like,
Food,
food.
give
Um,
me.
give me, give me that food. But yeah, it's just been a long week, and work is pissing me off.
Same.
And but I also have some of the best customers. So I have a couple regulars who keep telling me they have something for me, like they keep forgetting to bring it. Well, one of them is an older lady. She kind of reminds me of my Aunt Rita. Like she's just kind of like very quiet and she's very sweet. And she's like, she's like, I actually remember she brought me a jar of the elderberry jam she made from scratch.
Have you ate any yet?
I haven't yet.
You need to.
But
The
I
elderberry
was
jam
like
is so good.
I was like, "Oh my god,
That's very
she
sweet.
I was like, it's like, don't make me cry. I gave her a hug.
That's so cute.
And then my other regular customer is my favorite. I don't remember her name, even though I've checked her ID before. I try not to read people's ID, like other than the date, because the few times I have to like see where they are visiting from or whatever, they got very insulted. So I stopped doing that almost as a principle, or I'll look and not say anything. Um, so I don't really know her name, but she is like one of my regulars. And this week I noticed that she was going through lanes instead of coming through self because she doesn't like self, but she likes seeing me. I was like, "You're cheating on me. What the hell? Like, why are you not coming and seeing me?" And she gives me a hug and she's like, "I know, I'll know. See you next time." Sure enough, next day she comes through self scan with her items. And she's like, I got something for you. I just keep forgetting to bring it. And I'm thinking, you don't have to do that. She's like, I know I don't. And I was like, okay.
But I am.
She no one likes her because she has been a handful since she started visiting our business. Because she started like coming to the store like this summer. She lives in the area, but she always shopped elsewhere.
Yeah.
She started becoming a regular this summer, and she is just a handful. Oh my god, is she a handful? The first time I dealt with her, I walked away like, please don't ever come back. And now she's one of my favorites because she loves me. She's a bitch, but she loves me.
Oh, I love them
So,
like that. They're crabby old bitches.
oh, I love her. Oh, she's so fucking crabby. She is so, oh my god. She pain in the ass, but I love her. And I'm so I'm so intrigued because she's an artist, so I'm very intrigued what she might have because she teaches art classes in the area, and I'm very intrigued.
It's really funny. Okay, so I'm sorry, I'm gonna go off on a like little
Oh
side
no,
tangent. So Akatar, right? Favorite
yeah,
paints.
uh
Is it bad
huh.
that when she said she painted, I just imagine like stick figures and little fucking. And it's funny because the fandom, that's what everybody thinks. And it's
That's
just
hilarious.
like,
It probably honestly is the fact that she's illiterate that they're like
yes!
she also can't paint.
Like little stick figures of her family. Even when she starts teaching people, I still picture her doing little stick figures.
Oh, stick figure.
Yeah, like I'm sorry.
we we have to make sure that the spine is very straight.
And for
Make sure to give
boys, we do pants. For girls, we do triangle because that means dress.
Oh my god, that's awful.
I know.
Hilarious.
You,
Um,
when Shayla moves
what?
back, she wants to do an Akatar inspired party.
Yeah.
You should come to it. I know you haven't read it yet,
Yeah.
but you should come to it.
Okay. I'm gonna sneeze in a second if I can get it to
Bless.
not. Oh my god, it's stuck.
Bless.
It's stuck. It's fine. It's
Bless
fine. I'll
the
be
child.
fine. Bless the child. Um, but yeah. That was my week. What do I have anything interesting to talk about? Not really, because I haven't read. Well, actually, I have read my murder mystery book, which has gotten very interesting if you want to hear anything about it.
Absolutely. Tell me.
Okay, did I explain the premise of it?
I don't think so. You might
Okay,
have,
so
but
the last one alive is about a woman named Lenora Hope, and she's like very much supposed to be like a Lizzie Borden. Like she has a nursery, like a schoolyard rhyme about like how she killed her mom and dad and her sister. Mind you, she was never charged with it. It was like 1929 whole thing, and she has never left the grounds of her family home called Hope's End, which is on a cliff. It is literally perched. It's a giant mansion on a cliff.
love
Um,
that.
Wonderful. Mwah, chef's kiss. It's I think in Maine is where this is set.
Ooh,
Anyways,
okay.
um, and our main character is names are
Oh
leaving me.
wait, no, 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 you did explain it to
Did I
me.
did it did it
Yeah.
because yeah, because she
She's gonna start
has
telling her the story of what
yes,
happened. Yeah,
yes. Okay,
okay.
so she starts telling her the story.
Hmm.
Um and she's not like getting like a whole lot of information yet. She's like building. And then she finds out that the previous nurse before her, she knows that she left like in the middle of the night. No one knows why. Well, one night she goes onto the terrace and she's like almost falls off the terrace cuz the terrace railing is at waist height off a
What?
cliff.
Why?
It beats me. And she goes and she almost falls. She looks down. Sure enough, who's there? Mary's body, the previous nurse's body, is on the shore, on like at the bottom of the cliff. So the detective that was on our main character, why can't I not remember her name? I literally been reading this woman's name for like days. Give me a second here.
Yep, take your time.
Excuse me, pardon me, can't remember names for shit. It's like real life. I can't remember real people's names for shit either. Unless I've
Fair.
known you for like 15 years, I'm literally like
Wait, who
you
are
are a
you?
person.
What's your
Who
name?
are you?
We've only been best friends since fucking freshman year. Who are you?
Right, right. Who are you? Let's see. I literally know your full legal name before and after marriage, bitch.
Yeah, I sound like fucking high school, I swear. Amy Nicole Harmony Ross Clark.
Yes,
Jesus
I've
Christ.
I've I've literally called you that when I'm pissed at
I
you.
know you do. At least you don't stop at Amy Nicole. Okay, that's when I know I
Yeah.
fucked up.
Kit, because her dad calls her Kit Kat,
Oh, that's
which I
cute.
that's really cute. She doesn't have a good relationship with her dad, but he calls her Kit Kat.
Whatever.
So the detective that was on her case when she was investigated for killing her mom, which spoiler, it's really actually leaning more towards that she right now that she just accidentally left pills out so her mom could take her own life because she was literally suffering. Kind
Yeah.
of like Angel of Mercy thing, like a true Angel of Mercy, not like
I'm gonna do
twisted
it for
dimension.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, which is what it's leaning towards, but obviously Kit could very well be a unreliable narrator, so I'm kind of just on the fence.
Mm-hmm.
Seeing as she has nightmares about it, it makes me feel like her mom maybe might have like kind of persuaded her to do it for her and like she's haunted by it, but we'll see.
Okay.
We'll see. We're at the halfway point. We're like literally smack dab in the middle. So she finds out from Lenora that Mary knew the entire story. She had already told Mary everything, and it was the night that she finished telling her that she disappeared. Um Surprise, surprise. No, she didn't disappear. She died. She was killed. And everyone's like, no, she jumped. She had a suicide note in her pocket. And
Yeah,
they're like,
that's
oh, I
easily
think it's
plantable.
like, yeah, it's awfully funny that the night that like Lenora tells the entire story of what happened to her family, she dies. That's a little sus.
Yeah.
The land keeper, the groundskeeper
Yeah.
for he's like this youngish, I think he's supposed to be like 30 something dude named Carter. He is like, "Hey, Kit," because Kit's on the phone in the kitchen with the detective saying like, "Hey, like you need to investigate this." And he's like, "No, like she obviously killed herself. Like you're stupid." Like and she's like, "I'm not stupid. Like like fuck you. Like hang up.
If I die, you'll know.
Right, exactly. You'll know why. And Carter overhears her and he's like, I know you don't trust me because I'm like one of the four people you probably think killed Mary, but I promise you I didn't. I have a reason for you to believe me. And she's like, well, you better, yeah, like 4 seconds before I start screaming. Like, and he's like, come to my cottage because he lives on the property, but not in the house like all the
Yeah.
rest. He has a groundskeeper cottage. And she's like, why, if I think that you're possibly the one who killed Mary, would I go to your secluded cottage on the edge of the property? And he's like, I promise you, you want to know what information I have. And she's
Yeah.
like, you know what? Fine. But I will find a way to make sure that if you're trying to lure me away, I will basically like not die. That's basically what she's
I'll defend myself.
exactly. And so they go and he's drunk. He's like drunk as a fucking skunk.
Of
He's
course.
like he's upset because he liked Mary. Mary was helping him, but we don't know why or how. They get to his cottage. He's like trying to sober up real fast. He's like chugging freaking coffee, trying. And she's like, okay, I need the evidence. I need it now. Otherwise, I'm gone. He's like, okay. So he goes to his little bedroom, pulls out an envelope. And she's like, okay, like, this is taking too long. Like,
I'm gonna
she's
go.
like, and he's like, "No, I promise. Like, Mary was helping me with something." And she's like, "Well, what? I need to like," and he pulls out a picture, and it's Lenora, but she's pregnant. So the picture is about 2 months before her family was murdered. She was like very, very pregnant, deeply pregnant. Um, and it has like Lenora's letter or I guess confession when she wrote it with Mary every like few chapters. And in this one, we get to the point where, excuse me, she realizes she's pregnant and it's with the groundskeeper at the time. He's married.
Oh.
Um, so like she's trying to figure out what they can do. He's like, I don't want your dad's money, like because she's rich. She's rich.
Yeah.
And she's like, fine, then like I don't need money. Like your cottage is fine. Like I don't want the money. Like, I want you. And he's like, I'll find a way to fix this. This is like 2 weeks before the family's murdered. So it's leaning towards Ricky right now. That's his name. I don't think it's him. I really do. There's gonna be that third act twist that's gonna screw with things. I already know it because it's the formula. But so Lenora was pregnant, and Carter's father was orphaned at a church on Christmas Day, which would be right around the time that Lenora would have had a baby. So he was having Mary get a blood sample from Lenora for him so he could do a paternity test, grand paternity, whatever,
Yeah.
um, to figure out if Lenora was his grandmother. And that night that she was supposed to get that sample is the night that she disappeared, aka was murdered. So somebody is trying to keep some secrets.
Why does this
Yeah.
sound like a fucking haunting of Bly Manor?
It's probably very heavily inspired, if not probably ripped off,
Which I'm
honestly.
not saying is a bad thing.
No.
That show. I love everything by Michael fucking I can't remember his last name, but
Michael, shit, I know his name.
hold on. It starts with a
I
C,
know
I
his name.
think.
Help me. Damn it. I know his name.
Haunting of Hill House, whatever, same person.
I'm gonna be so pissed because you're gonna say it. And I'm gonna be like, yup,
Mike
Buckingham.
Flanagan.
Flanagan.
Yeah.
Flanagan. Mike Flanagan.
Mike
Didn't
Flanagan.
he didn't he also do what is it called? It's the one about the like vampire colony, like super religious vampires.
Yes. What? Hold on. What is that? Go to his fucking IMDb. Thank you.
Like, hurry up. Thank you. Hurry up
Yeah, because
information.
I watched that one too. Midnight Mass.
Midnight Mass.
Yeah, he did
You're gonna
Haunting of Hill House, Midnight Mass, Fall of
mhm.
the Usher House, Haunting of Bly
Gerald's Game.
Manor. Mm-hmm.
Fun fact.
Yeah.
Not fun fact, trauma filled fact. I can't watch any of his things.
Why?
Because I watched Gerald's Game the
Mm,
weekend before Dad passed.
got you.
And now I literally will not watch Gerald's Game or anything by Mike Flanagan simply because I like feel like it's a bad omen and it's really shitty because
Yeah,
I
because their stuff's
really
so good.
his stuff is really good. And I'm like I just need to get past it, but it's the same reason I haven't watched NCIS since Dad because the night before he passed away, I watched NCIS on my phone to fall asleep.
Gerald's
So
Game
I
is the
like
one where he kidnaps.
um it's about a husband and a wife. The husband handcuffs they're trying to spice up their marriage. He handcuffs her to a bed and then dies of a heart attack
Oh
on
yeah, yeah,
top of
yeah.
her
Okay.
while she is literally handcuffed to a bed with nobody who knows that they're there. There's no cell service.
It's by Stephen King, right? Like
Stephen
the
King.
story.
Yep.
Okay. Because I
Yep.
know, I know, the Midnight Club was Christopher Pike.
Yeah. Yep.
Who was the
Yep. Haunting of Hill House was originally Shirley Jackson.
Thank you, dude. Bly Manor is still my favorite.
Mhm. I've heard very good things. I think Mom watched it actually, which is shocking to me.
Like, really?
Yeah.
I love all of his
Um,
stuff. Anyway,
but yeah.
continue.
No, you're fine. So where we left off was like right when she confessed in the confession to Mary that it was like 2 weeks or something before, or 2 months before her family was murdered. And like whatever that conversation with Ricky set everything up. And I do know the next chapter is gonna start exploring, or I guess not chapter, but the section of her confession is going to describe her friendship with Archie, who is the cook.
Hmm.
Um, and he's been there. So there's three staff members who have been there since 1929. There's Mrs. I'm literally terrible with names. I can read names 50 times in the last. Anyway, don't remember her name. She's like the lady of the house. Like she takes care of everything.
Yeah.
There's Archie, who is the cook, and Lenora, who obviously is the lady of the home. And fun fact, the detective who is investigating the case and investigated Kit's case used to work at the manor in 1929 around the times of the murder. So he has a personal connection to the 1929 murders. He was there at the time.
That's saucy.
Yeah. All of the employees of the manor had that night off,
Also
except
sassy.
for Ricky, who stayed on the manor grounds. Uh-huh.
The fuck?
Uh-huh. And also the last thing that happened was after Carter and Kit were done having a conversation about like the blood test and everything, they hear or feel an earthquake. Guess what happened? Part of the cliff broke off right behind his cabin or his cottage
Oh god.
because what Kit is noticing every time she's going down the servants' quarters, which is what they literally call it, the servants' quarters, is there's cracks in the walls, and they're every day they're getting worse. And the mansion itself is tilting towards the ocean.
Oh
It's
shit.
this mansion is precariously tipping towards the ocean. Um and there's cracks in the walls that she's noticing are growing
Hmm.
every day, and she's only been there for 3 days.
Interesting. Jesus, that must be like crazy amounts of crackage.
Uh-huh. Like every morning she'll go to bed and she will end up 3 inches down than what she laid at because that is how much it's like leaning to one side. That is what gravity is doing every time she sleeps is her mattress slides down like 3 inches towards the sea. And
I be getting the fuck out of there. I don't
Oh,
care.
I would
Tell
be
me the
out of there.
story in the woods, okay?
Like, tell me at the gate. Like,
Like, I would not be anywhere near that fucking cliffside.
no. Um, and the whole thing, and I kind of actually know what happens, but
You spoiled it for yourself, didn't you?
accidentally.
Fair. It's
I
happened to
went
me.
to see how I went to see how many pages were in the book. The last page spoils the twist.
Great. Tell me,
I
though.
still don't still don't know how it all goes down.
Tell me. Type it to me, because obviously, is your mom awake?
Yeah, I think
Okay,
so.
yeah, type it to me, because I'm
Okay.
curious. Uh-huh. Okay, I promise I will say it out loud.
Okay.
So, Lenora's sister took Lenora's place. And is pretending to be her for like 60 years. Jesus, seriously? Is Lenora dead
Uh-huh.
too?
I don't know. That's one twist I don't know. Put a D at the end of that word.
Okay. And is pretending to be severely disabled.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just don't know anything like leading up and why. Um, I was a little bummed because like with I did sort of actually not at all spoiled the ending of Middle of the Night. Other than people saying it was not paranormal. That's the only
Yeah.
reason I knew it wasn't was because people kept saying, like, "It's not paranormal, don't believe it, it's a red herring, it's not which it wasn't ultimately paranormal. I didn't know, like, how he died. I didn't know why he died, none of that. Who did it, didn't figure that out until literally the end. Um, so, a little disappointed. I really
What's the book called again?
this one is called The Only One Left.
I'm gonna spoil it for myself. Because it's gonna drive me
Okay.
crazy.
Yeah, please. Excuse me. You look vaguely, I don't know if that's impressed or unimpressed.
Hold on.
Mhm. Mm,
Kind of lackluster.
nah. Let me like I'm trying to think of like a movie or something that's done it before.
He like tries to
Does
do like a happily ever after.
gross.
Yeah.
Mm. It'll be fine. It's still good while it's going.
Yeah. You
Um
know how like the ending of How Can I Help You is like lackluster? And like
yes.
all that happened, yeah, it's kind of like what it is.
Fair.
But
Which we
it's
still gave
okay. Yeah, I still love that book. I'll still
me
reread it.
too.
So
Oh yeah,
like,
I own it. I bought it literally 2 weeks after we finished it.
do I did
Like
I get a back from my mom? I did not. I need to do that.
I still have I haven't put it I have to get my bookshelf emptied out and get a new one before this thing literally breaks because it's starting to Bowmore. Um, I actually have the first of his book, like his first ever book that he
Mhm.
wrote. I got it from either Bookstock or which if you guys have never heard of that, which you're not Michigander,
Mhm.
Bookstock is the largest, I think in just the state of Michigan or maybe the country. Anyways, it's like a week long book selling um extravaganza.
It's
I think
kind
it's
of like a
Livonia,
farmer's market,
but for
but for
books.
books.
And I think it's in Livonia.
Yeah, it is in Livonia.
In the Livonia Mall, at least the last time
Hmm.
I went, and you can buy as many as you want. Usually it's like you buy a tote, you fill it for like 30 bucks.
Yeah, like I love it. I would spend so much money there. I would have so many
Oh, like
bags.
now I'd be in trouble.
Yeah, like I don't care if
Like,
a whole tote is a whole bag is fucking $30. I'd be fucking six, goddamn.
right? Exactly. We should see when that is
It's
this year.
like it's like the back stock, like the not the back
Yeah.
stock. Yeah, it would be the back stock, like the overstock
Yeah.
of all the books and stuff. So like
Mhm.
you get good finds.
Yeah.
We
Um
should
let's-
go.
yes, this year is
Yes.
when is it? Ugh, it's already done.
Ah,
It was
next
April
year.
14th.
Next
Let's
year.
see the next year. Bookstock, Michigan. I have my tote somewhere from 2015, I think it was I went last. It's always in Laurel Park Place is where it is.
Yeah.
Um technically the best like it's a double-edged sword. If you go on the last day that they run it, all books and media are half off, but
But the
you'll get
stock.
everything that's picked over.
Yeah.
Let's see. Do they tell you the next year's? It doesn't look like they're gonna say what next year's is,
That's
of
fine.
course.
I'll keep my eye on it. I'm sure they'll release it the
Yeah.
first in
They
January.
did up the pricing,
Aw.
and it is by book now instead of like,
Oh, fuck that.
yeah. So like
Mm-mm.
for hardcovers, from anything from 2019 to present day is $6, which is still
Still not bad.
not bad, not gonna lie, and $4 for other hardbacks. Paperbacks, if you get oversized, which is like the trade ones that you get like in a grocery store,
Yeah.
those are $4. If you get the pocket ones, which is usually what they used to sell at like Kmart, are
Yeah.
$2. Comic books are $1 and magazines are 25 cents.
Okay, so let's say I got 40 hardcovers. Highly doubtful. Let's say I
Right?
got 40 times 6.
Uh-huh.
240 bucks, that's not bad.
Nope.
A lot
It's
of
not.
box sets are like 100 and something.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
But yeah.
we can still do it. I
Oh yeah,
mean,
next year we're gonna
hopefully I have a position. Mike's trying to make me a
right.
job, so
I literally just it's so like because I know even realistically if I could get over my fear of driving, which I just
oh
unfortunately
no,
I
I'll come
really
get
do
you.
think it's I know, but like I want so badly to like regularly go downstate
That
because
makes
I am so
sense.
sick of it being a once a year thing.
Yeah. No,
Like
I'll come get you. We'll
I
make a whole
miss
thing of it.
I know like it's not home, it's still home.
It's
I
still,
miss home.
yeah, dude. Even when I lived in Texas, this was still my home. Like what?
Yeah.
We'll make all
Like
day a thing of it. I mean, of course, it's gonna be me driving 8 hours, but I fucking do it
I
over
know.
and over again.
I
We'll put
know.
on a goddamn audiobook. I don't give a fuck.
Right? I know. Um okay, so that was that book. And then I'm only 7 pages. Yeah, I'm only 7 pages in. No, I'm only 7 chapters in. But Lux in Between's really good. Um so just the gist of it is that Lux lost her aunt to cancer. Like it
Oh,
starts off with her memorial service
okay.
basically. And it was terminal. She knew she had it all planned out, whole thing. Well, the day after, or no, the day of the memorial service, she is going back to the shop. Her aunt had a witchy shop, like a new age witch
Love
shop.
it.
Oh, she was cool ass shit. Um, and she is like just going through the books and everything, and someone walks in, and she's like, "I swore that door was locked. How did he get in?" He introduces himself as Soren, and she's like, "How did
Excuse
you get
me.
in?
Excuse me.
How did you get in?" And he's like, we need to talk.
No,
And
no,
you're
no,
gonna be
sir. No, no, no. How did you get in?
and he's like, "You're gonna be really uncomfortable with however I word this, so I'm just gonna blurt it
I'm
out."
already
He's
uncomfortable.
he's like, "I've been watching you since you were like young." And she's like, "Excuse me?"
Call the police now.
And he's like, "No, no, no, like me and your father," which her parents have been missing since she was 4 years old.
Okay.
Her aunt took her in when she was 4. Her parents mysteriously went missing when she was 4 years old, and everyone assumed that they died. He's like, "No, like, me and your father know each other. Our fathers knew each other. And I knew your mother just like briefly, like I didn't know her well, but I did know your mother." Um, and she's like, "Okay, like this is still feeling really bullshitty. Like you got like 5 seconds to like figure this out." And she's like, "How about we go to like this cafe, this public place?"
Where's that just me
Um,
and you with a locked
and
door?
and he's like, this really feels like it needs to be like a private conversation, but whatever makes you comfortable." And so they go to this like cafe. They're like, okay, I love her. When he says something that pisses her off, she flings chowder at him.
Love
She
it.
literally has like a spoonful of chowder mid bite. He pisses her off. She flings it at him, and I'm like, I like you. I like you a lot. Um, and he basically reveals that like he has been watching over her as a guardian for her father since she was a child, and that her father is alive. Her mother is sadly is not, but her father is alive. And spoiler alert, he's high fae. Her mother was a human witch and a very strong, powerful witch. Um, and her aunt, by proxy, was also a very powerful witch, not as powerful as her mother was, her sister, whatever. But still a powerful witch. And he's like, you should have powers, but for some reason,
You
you're
don't.
not showing them. And she's like, what do you mean? Like, I'm just like, I'm just an ordinary girl.
I'm just,
Um,
I know what you mean. I'm just
I'm
Harry.
just I'm just an ordinary girl. And then he gives her this keychain, and he's like, "I want to prove to you that I know your father." And it's a keychain she made her dad when she was like 3.
That's
And
cute.
she's like, "How do you have this?" And he's like, "Your father gave it to me. It
Listen
is
to what
proof."
I am saying to
Um
you.
and he is imprisoned in the fairy realm, the Fey realm. He is a prisoner of the queen, who
Oh,
happens to be his mother.
that sounds familiar.
It sounds very familiar.
That sounds
Um,
familiar.
sounds very familiar. Um, and so he's like, "Hey, we actually like really need you, and you're supposed to have like not only witch powers but like powers, and like you could like help us because like we're in trouble, and so is your dad. Like you could see your dad again. Like
Come on, let's go.
this is an opera." And she's like,
Let's
"I'm
go.
sorry, but I'm
No,
don't know how
no.
to help you."
No, yes, you do. You come with now. Yes.
And she's like, "I'm literally about to start grad school for to become like a lawyer."
Honey, nobody cares.
Like he's like, "You don't have to worry about any of that kind of stuff. You could just go with me. We could save your kingdom and your father, because guess what? Like your father is royalty, and like that means you're royalty." And she's like,
You don't have to be a lawyer.
"It's like I don't want any of this." She's like, "I want none of this." And he's like, "Can I just put my number in your phone? Like if you change your mind." And so she lets him put his number in her phone. And that night she's like scrolling through social media, and he keeps popping up on her social media with these like directed messages to her, which is fabulous. Well, that night guess what happens? She starts having prolific dreams.
Of course. You
And
were
then
told that you have powers. Now your powers are coming into fruition.
right? And she then is like having psychic, like she can't touch anything or anyone, or she has psychic visions. So she's like losing her mind because, like, how am I going to live a normal life if I can't touch anything? She's like, I'm losing my mind. I'm gonna have to call this Soren guy and figure out what's going on. So she calls him, and he's like, I brought Thai food.
I love that. He's like a fucking golden retriever.
Yes. Um, he's like, and she's like, this is my favorite. He's like, yeah, I literally, I know like everything because I've been watching you. And like, she's like, still not creepy. It's still creepy, but I appreciate it, I guess. Um,
Every step you take,
you take,
I'll be
I'll be
watching you.
watching you. Um, so like they're sitting in like pad thai and shit,
Dude,
and
pad thai is so good.
I have not had pad thai.
We need to fix that.
I know. There's a lot of shit we gotta
Yes, we
fix.
do. I need to kidnap you for a week.
It's not kidnapping if it's
Mike,
welcomed.
Mike can sleep on the couch. We share my bed.
Kicking him out of your own bed.
Yeah, he sleeps better on the couch anyway.
um, but so he's like, yeah, she's like, yeah, so like my magic is seemingly like appeared out of nowhere. Do you know why? And he's like, no. But like your aunt was like a powerful witch. Like, did she have like something like a grimoire? Sure enough, she did. She had no clue about it, but it just magically appears, and she's
Of
like,
course.
"What the fuck?" And like she starts reading through it, and she finds out that like yes, she knew about all this. Her parents actually subdued her magic when she was a child because they were afraid because they were fleeing the Fey realm from his mother. That if she was just a 4-year-old with like unbelievable powers that would bring a lot of attention to
Yeah,
them.
you think?
Um, and that guess what? That keychain, they bound her magic to it. So when she was given that keychain,
Okay,
and
this.
Soren had no idea about this. He swears up and down that he had no clue that that's what that was. That was like a talisman. Like he had no idea. He swears up and down. He's like, I had no clue. Like I'm telling you, I was just told to give this to you. Like I did not know.
I just messenger.
I'm just messenger.
No hurt.
Um, and in her letter, she also finds out that her aunt had a child when she was 16 that she gave away in a closed adoption. And that she's like, I know it's selfish of me to even think, but if you ever find a reason, like what little I know about the closed adoption is out there, if you ever happen to find her, you know, que sera, sera, kind of like if you find her, that's great, but if not, like I always just wondered what happened to her. And she calls her Talia. That's the name that she gave her.
Oh, that's pretty name.
Which she said it means something like promise of tomorrow or some very beautiful meaning.
Yeah.
Anyways, um, so that's mostly where I left off. Is she finds the grimoire, and the letter, and the one thing that maybe is like a little iffy for us because we don't normally like triangles and stuff. This is a why choose. Cause she had Soren's the first, but there's two others.
You know, Light Lark. Okay, that's all I
Right.
can say. I actually like Light Lark.
Yeah.
I
But see,
do like the why choose though, because like nobody has to
yeah,
die. At least.
true. Um, they haven't shown up yet because obviously I jumped into them recording this like
Yeah.
over halfway in.
Yeah.
So I know most of what happens from the like the second to the third act. I just don't know the build up because it's just Soren right now, but there's two others that join a little later, which ironically enough, I did not like Soren when I was listening to them record it. And I'm like, I'm gonna have a really hard time now because the ones I liked now, I'm gonna be like, you assholes, because
Soren is just a little fucking cinnamon roll, dude.
it's like because he does come off as like very possessive, But when you actually kind of understand the fact that he's known her since she was a child, even
Yeah.
before, like, I'm like,
Let
it's not
me
right.
let me know how you like it.
Uh-huh.
And because like it sounds really good. It sounds like something
Mhm.
I would like. So like I know when they were recording it, it was interesting.
Yeah.
But the part I watched was only when they were like talking to the innkeepers.
Yeah.
So like I didn't listen to a lot of it.
Yeah.
But
I will say the only thing is it has a little bit, just a tiny bit, and this is not a criticism because I eat this shit up. I still don't care. It has a little bit of the like, oh, like I threw on a cute top and like jeans, and it kind of describes like, oh, my hair was a mess, which like most fantasy stays away from like physical descriptions
yeah,
except for like, when things are getting heated.
yeah.
Um, but like I don't mind. Like everyone's like, you don't need to write. I like to know what the characters actually look like.
So in the book I'm reading right now, she likes to tell everybody that he runs his hand through his hair. I like that kind of stuff. Like I like the
Mhm.
like detail.
Yeah,
Like
because the big thing with her is I think Lux is supposed to kind of come off as like either like Italian or Hispanic. Like she has like dark curly hair and like dark brown eyes. And I'm like, I don't mind knowing that
yeah,
information.
like I like
Like,
look, there's a reason why I like when there's fan art of characters. When I read books, I go and look at the fucking fan art because I want to know what I'm
mhm,
imagining.
mhm,
So I like the
exactly.
overly detailed shit.
Because here's the thing, as much and we all know how much I love Lilith. I love Lilith. I had no
Mm-hmm.
fucking clue what she looked like.
Nope. And let me tell you exactly how I pictured that baby.
Her so much. I love her so
Oh my god,
much.
I can't wait for Mishy.
I'm screaming internally. I can't.
October.
I know. November.
November. Why is what's coming
October
out in
is
October?
October is God Kiss Bride.
You're right.
Did you read the synopsis
I
back? I sent it to
did.
you.
I did.
I'm not ready.
Mm-mm. Me
I'm
neither.
not ready. There's trials.
I know.
The third one's gonna have trials. I'm
I'm
not ready for
I'm a
this.
sucker for fucking trials though.
I am too. I'm not ready.
What cut?
I'm gonna lose my shit.
Yes, you're right. The 29th of October is when that comes out. And then November 19th is when Crowns of Nyaxia
So
comes
that
out.
means
That
I
is
literally
plenty.
I have to finish.
Yes, that is
I have
3 weeks.
I have it usually takes me an average of 14 days. So like
It's
oh
enough
my
time.
god. I know I'm not ready for this. I'm not ready. I'm not mentally or emotionally prepared for either one of these next books.
I'm not mentally prepared for February
Right.
because of
I
fucking
know, yeah.
birthing.
I don't want to ruin the surprise, but it's killing me.
Oh, what? Surprise. Oh, tell me.
Your birthday. I don't want to tell you.
It's 4 days away. And I know we're
But
recording that
your
weekend.
gift isn't until the tea party
And our
and
readathon.
our readathon. And like I want it to be secret,
Okay,
but
then a week, honey. It's
I
a
know, I know.
week.
I know, but I'm so damn proud of what I've made. I almost had words with inanimate objects because of I still have some things to figure out tomorrow. But I'm thinking even with the shitty up northness of this fucking area, if I get the package sent out by Tuesday,
Yeah, it
it
should
should
be
not
here.
be late.
No, it should be here
I will
by.
pay for tracking. I swear to God, I will pay for tracking because
So you don't have to do that. So I signed up for what is it called?
oh, like where it gives you like an
Deformed
X-ray vision.
delivery, yes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So it lets me
Okay,
know when I'm expecting packages. So I
okay.
wouldn't, don't worry about getting tracking because it'll tell me.
You did say to let you know if there's anything that you're gonna need to get, and I have
Yes,
two things. Two things
yes.
for sure. One, this is gonna sound really freaking weird because you're gonna have I'm gonna have to probably spoil it just because it's gonna involve preparation before the tea party.
Okay.
Okay. One of the item or 2 of the items are going to be food related.
Okay.
And one is going to require you to mix some things that I'm going to send you.
Okay.
Not in bake, like, everything's going to be I'm gonna make the things, but one of the things gonna have a additional touch that you're gonna have to make yourself.
Okay.
Um, so either I can send you you have to make a glaze is what you have to make. You have to make a simple powdered sugar glaze. So either you can get the powdered sugar and milk yourself, or I can
Yeah.
send you a little thing of powdered sugar.
No, I can get the powdered sugar and milk myself.
Okay.
I mean, I always have
Y
milk, but I can get the powdered sugar.
yeah. Y Yeah, so all you have to do is have powdered sugar and some milk to make a glaze.
Okay.
Also, um I have to make sure I wash my teapot so we can use
Yes,
our
I need to wash
teapots.
mine too. It's right there. I gotta still get tea for it. I
Okay,
don't,
you know what? It's
what?
not really a spoiler because you're probably guessing because we didn't get to it when on my birthday. I'm making the honey
I
cakes.
figured.
Like, I'm not telling you the other thing. I'm not telling you that other thing.
I
It is food
figured.
related,
I'm
but I'm not
excited.
telling you.
I love honey
Yes,
cakes.
I'm making you the honey cakes. Um, and I will say that it's probably not gonna be in the mold. It's probably gonna be real
It's
simple to
fine.
make it easy for
No,
me.
it's fine.
Um, but I am thinking instead of the violets, because I rebought violets for this, since the other ones ended up on the floor.
Look at you.
Um, I'm thinking of actually grinding them into like a powder
Ooh,
so you can like sprinkle them like sprinkles instead of like the chunks.
it'd be easier to
So
eat
like
that way.
and once you have the glaze and if you sprinkle that, it'll almost melt into them.
Ooh, yes.
So that's what I'm thinking I'm gonna do because I have like a little like ninja like hand
Yeah,
blender thing. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Um, so you know one thing, but that's all you're
that's
getting.
fine. What kind of tea are
Um,
you getting?
I'm thinking I usually go with a decaf, obviously. Um,
Yeah, I would go with a decaf.
I think I have constant comment in my pantry. I think I have constant comment and I want to say I always have Earl Grey.
Okay, let me see.
But
Let's
with
look
the
at
honey
these.
cakes, I really feel like something a little like more spicy will be like a good contrast. Which constant comment is very nice. I don't really have a profile for it, but it's one of my favorites.
I'm looking at all the different types right now. Hold on. Ooh, pomegranate and raspberry sounds fucking
Ooh,
delicious.
that does sound good.
I
That
think
would be good.
I think I'm gonna do that.
Hell yeah.
Cause I don't like green tea. I
Yeah.
like black tea.
Um, but yeah. Um, I think well, that's another one. Um, another gift I'm actually saving for a later date. Um, just because I tried to overdo it just a little bit and I
Mm.
don't want to stress myself out too much. Um, but yeah, I finished one, two, three, four, five. I think 5 out of the 7 things.
I
Also,
just want to say I absolutely love that you are hand making me things. It is very sweet.
I I like to do things.
Everybody needs a best friend like her. I don't want
Oh,
fucking store-bought
stop.
shit, okay? Like I want I want this.
Stop. Stop. I'm not all that special. I just try.
Shh. Try harder than I do. Shit, I'm not fucking crafty at all.
Um Oh, I will tell you only because I was gonna say, "Oh, I wanted you to be surprised," but no, I have to talk about this.
Okay.
So, I went to the UPS store because mom is doing Chemo Angels, which if you guys don't know, you get matched up with the chemo patient and you send them like little trinkets, little letters,
Yeah.
stuff to brighten their spirits. So we had to go to the UPS store to get boxes and stuff and the package. And I found my god, this perfect package. It's a pre-made box
Mhm.
that they sell, and it's floral.
Ooh,
It's literally pre-decorated,
that's
and
so
all you have to do is
pretty.
put the to and from, and I was like, "Oh my god, this is perfect."
I love
And
it.
I grabbed it, and I was like, "This one,
This is it.
this is it." Because otherwise, I was gonna have to search for a box, and I probably would have rage quit and, yeah, been very upset with myself, but yeah, but
I'm
it's
glad that
so
worked
cute.
out.
Yes, I'm very excited. Um,
I
but
want
yes, also, guys, I got approved for the 31st. I didn't mention that, but I got
Yes,
approved.
I'm so excited. Okay, yeah. So what I'm gonna do
Mhm.
is I'm going to charge my iPad because I want to be cozy. I'm not cozy in this fucking seat reading.
Uh-huh.
So I'm gonna put my iPad in my living room. I'm
Mhm.
going to stream my iPad to my computer with
Ah.
Discord. I'm going to record that way of us doing the readathon.
Uh-huh.
Like I said, I will fast forward the fucking footage because it's gonna be
Right,
10
like
hours of us fucking
right,
reading
right,
and shit. But I'll put it in the video. We'll let you know like where we start, like what percentage of the
right.
book, and then like how many books we finish.
Yeah, and here's the thing. If we really want to, because I know we're trying to build this a little more, this channel a little more,
Yeah.
we decided to make a bookstagram.
Yes, I forgot to mention that. Yes, we have a bookstagram now.
It's called Violent Princesses.
Beautiful. I hate it because I really wanted it to be the mother support group,
Yeah, I know.
but that sounds like a mommy
I
fucking
know, yeah.
Instagram, and I was like,
Which
God
is
damn
like,
it.
right. Um, but yeah, so we're Violent Princesses. Um, it fits.
It
To be
does.
fair. I mean,
We're gonna be posting booky stuff,
and
memes and shit.
I think we need to also get a TikTok our TikTok
Hmm.
kind of you start revitalizing it and using that for books to book talk things.
Can you share TikTok accounts?
I think so.
Hold on, I'm gonna
I
figure
see
that
the
out.
thing is I don't even know about Instagram. Like,
Hold on, I Google really quick.
yeah. Also about Instagram because I think that one's a little dodgy too.
Can you share Instagram account? Yes. Wait, no, that's
Yes, no.
generic and no. Go to
Okay,
the
let's
user section, select people, and click the plus button to add new users. Enter the email address of the peoples you want to add and assign roles like admin. Okay, yeah, so you can.
So how do you do that?
I am gonna send you a screenshot of this beautiful fucking AI generated beautifulness.
Mwah, beautiful.
There you go. It's in detail. Can you share
Awesome.
TikTok account with another person? Yes. Cool. I am going to screenshot this for myself and send it in our chat so I can do that to our account.
Awesome.
I was gonna say because I know like couples have like fucking
Mhm. Yeah.
accounts and shit. So
And I mean, if we really want to be like kind like not that we haven't been taking this seriously because we definitely have been putting in the work here because we
yes.
have. But if we want to like literally like get a copy and paste document of like all the like hashtags to build up things,
Yeah.
I'm more than willing to like look through and find which ones are like trending and stuff. Um it's up to you because like see, I like us focusing on what we like
I do too.
because like right now we're into books, but there's nothing saying that like
Our obsession
we
is gonna
can't
drift to something else.
right. And like Violent Princesses, if we go with that for even the other like the TikTok instead of using our nerdy archives,
Yeah.
like it doesn't necessarily say much. Like it's not like, oh, gamer princesses. It's just violent
Yeah, we're
princesses.
just violent.
We're just violent. Feral, if you will.
Yeah.
That would have been fun, but I like violent.
Feral princesses, that sounds
Feral
bad.
princesses. Huh?
That sounds bad.
Right? Um, but yeah. But yeah, I thought it would, I don't know, like I feel like especially as we go towards the new year, I really want to like get a schedule where I can somehow incorporate all of my hobbies.
Yeah.
Cause like I've been, especially with this book challenge, I have been so like focused, laser focused on reading.
Yeah.
And it's not that I don't want to be because I'm loving reading again, but also like poor Baldur's Gate 3 has been sitting since like
Oh yeah, hold
April.
on.
April untouched.
PG3 Patch 7 release date. When is that coming out? Baby.
Oh Jesus.
What is in Patch 7? Notes. Let's see what's in Patch 7 really quick while
Yeah,
we're
let's see
talking
what's in
about
patch
that.
7. Let's do it.
Okay, I don't care about your cookies. It's fine.
I don't care about
Introducing
your
evil
cookies.
endings. Brand new
Oh.
cinematics endings for the truly villainous playthrough. Added our very own mod manager, which is great for me. Lets you
Mhm.
browse, install, and use. Thank you. That's. I don't have to go through Nexus anymore. Thank you. Revamped split screen gameplay. Also nice. Honor mode combat. Blah blah blah. I don't care about that. I'm not gonna read
Okay.
any of that for you. Uh, UI revised and reorganized in-game video options. Cool. Updated reactions UI so that you only have to toggle the reactions you want to use, then confirm. It saves you the hassle from having to select do not react multiple times.
Okay.
Added new equipment option menu. Nice. Beautiful. Uh, the panel that opens to donate magic items to Gale will now show items in your traveler's chest, which is fucking great. That is lovely. We noticed some of your some of you hiccuping bubbles. What?
Hiccuping
So,
bubbles.
so the actions for washing yourself with soap and a sponge is now called use instead of consume. Okay, I don't. Fix your player character's name getting reverted to custom during the during character creation if you move on to create your dream guardian and then go back to editing your character again, which is very nice because that was very annoying. Fix the wrong spell ability showing up when selecting a feat during level up.
Okay.
Art. They added a new loading screen in Act 3. Fix the skirt part of the what from fuel. I don't even remember the armor. Whatever. Gameplay. You can now start a custom mode. Games using auto mechanics. When starting a new playthrough, you'll be able to do the rule set drop down. Cool. Ah, the help that the Gordons promised in the final battle will now. That doesn't matter. The hair color options and the character creation will now remain accessible after you choose the bald hairstyle so that you can continue fiddling around with eyebrow colors.
Wonderful.
Overheard dialogues that support multiple player characters can now involve characters assigned to different players. They were limited to characters controlled by a single player until now. This means that there will be more banter among players in multiplayer games. Love that.
Nice.
Group high will no longer affect summons that aren't linked to the group's party line. changed the behavior for selecting camp supplies for long rests. When selecting camp supplies that are stacked, the game will now take what it needs from the stack. You can no longer cheese the Leap of Faith trial at the Guardian Gauntlet of
Oh.
Shar just by clicking the final platform and letting your character pathfinder where there. Shar threatened to smite us if we didn't fix this one. I didn't even know that was a fucking thing you could do.
Yeah,
I
I think I
hated that thing. I made Mike do it. I was like, I can't fucking do this. Fix the bug when resurrecting Lae'zel on the beach in Act 1 would cause her to appear in the party line, but not in the world, preventing you from leaving Act 1. Patched up some save games where Gale still had his necryonic aura when he shouldn't be on load. So meaning he's dead, but his shit was still around.
Right.
Fix Minthara's bodies, sometimes turning invisible in the level upstream. We sort of like the floating head and hands look, but hey.
You know.
Animation. Astaria now has an idle animation at camp that aren't just him reading books.
Thank God.
Added a new idle animation for Music, and Minsk. Oh my god, what is wrong with me at camp? Listen, I never got Minsk. Okay.
That's okay.
Mike killed him. And he was supposed to be passed out, and it was honor mode, so we couldn't like restart. So it just happened.
Yeah, you're like, it just happened. I'm sorry.
Karlach will no longer brush the shaved side of her head. Polish the appearance of neck kisses and the lovey-dovey scenes with Shadowheart on the Sharian path for the character with large body types and Dragonborn characters. Okay, so
Okay.
they added a bunch of new dialogue and stuff.
Cool. Love that.
They fixed a bunch of fucking bugs. I'm not even gonna read
Thank
all
God.
that. Performance. They're just optimizing things. And
Right.
cinematics, they reworked and revamped the cap scenes where that plays when you interact with I can't even pronounce that name right now. Whatever. I don't remember that. They fixed facial animations too, like expressions and
Gotcha.
stuff.
Yeah.
It's
Nice.
a beefy fucking patch.
Yeah.
So wait, I would say wait a month because it comes out
Yeah.
next month. Just wait.
Yeah. This way. Yeah. Yep. What's really funny, just randomly, it just came up to my head.
Yes.
This time of year, like this fake fall that we always get this time of year, always reminds me of Doris. It brings me like she has been on my mind all week, and I was like, do I need to rewrite Doris things?
Dude, this fake fall didn't last very long. It's supposed to be fucking 90 on my birthday.
I know.
Oh my god.
I know.
Jesus. I wanted it to last longer. I even was complaining about it today when I went outside with my dogs. I was like, why can't it be a fake fall still? Come
Right?
back.
Right?
It's gonna be 90 on my birthday.
I know.
Like, I planned on going anywhere. I'm literally just gonna go
Right?
pick up funnel cake fries down the road.
Right? Um, oh, we also have to figure out a cider mill trip.
Yes, we do. I'll
Also,
drive.
there yeah, yeah, you will.
I'll drive.
Um, also, there is a giant Christmas market in Grand Rapids.
Mm-hmm.
Have you heard about it before?
Mm-mm. I've only heard of
It's
Bronner's.
it's ginormous. It's an outdoor, so you have to be okay with being outdoors. But it's a giant Christmas market in Grand Rapids that I was thinking of trying. Ooh, my stomach just made a noise. Um, um, getting mom and Cody to go, and I was like, if we could like figure it out, that'd be really cool to go because it's outdoor and it's got like 60 plus vendors.
Oh my god, dude, Grand Rapids is only 2 hours away.
I
I'd do
love
it.
I actually really like Grand Rapids.
I'd do it.
Not not enough to move there, but I like it.
No.
Um, and I haven't even seen the good part of it yet. I haven't been like downtown or anything. I've been on like the outskirts because that's where
Yeah.
the mall is. That's
Yeah, the
not,
outskirts, yeah.
yeah, that's more Kentwood than actual Grand Rapids.
I was gonna say, why
Um,
did it remind me of Pontiac, though?
because it's old. It's older.
Fair.
It's older. That's why. It's the same thing with Traverse City is like the part that we went through to get to the tattoo shop, the old town is like Pontiac. It's
Yeah.
old school. And then the way home is like the business um nicer side.
Dude, those houses were so fucking pretty.
Ugh, I know. I'm
I'm
still
a
jealous of people who can
sucker
afford
for
them.
fucking Victorian houses.
Me too. I love Victorians. I've always have.
Dude, there's a Autumn. Autumn.
Yes.
Shayla sent me a fucking Zillow
Oh
listing.
God.
There is a castle in fucking Rochester Hills. A literal castle.
Yeah.
It is 2 million. Can't afford
Well, yeah.
that. It is
No.
beautiful though.
Uh-huh.
I was like, I want a castle.
Right.
It's literally a castle in the middle of the woods.
I know.
I was in Discord. I was like, so if anybody wants to, go fund me, so I can get this castle. I had to
So
send
I
it
can
to you. It's so pretty.
castle. This castle.
Like it was built in
Um,
1990, so like obviously it's not like a legit castle, but they made it
right,
look like
but
a
still,
castle.
yeah.
Hold on, 1 second. Let me open it really
I
quick.
had this one guy from Rochester come through my self scans. I was like, "Oh yeah, like he had some apple cider." I was like, "It's almost time for cider mills." And we started going on about Franklin Cider Mill and how it beats the shit out of Yates.
Yes. Oh my God. It's so sorry. Oh, it went
You're
up in
fine.
price. Oh, 2009. Sorry. Look at this. Look at this fucking. Oh, that's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. It is so beautiful.
Oh wow.
So fucking beautiful. I wouldn't change a goddamn thing in this place. I'd be living my best fucking high fae life in this place.
Yeah. Shit, it is beautiful. Wait, is that a fucking library?
I literally, yes, it is a fucking library.
With a loft.
Mm-hmm. The
Oh
kitchen is
dear.
fucking beautiful too.
Oh my god.
There's a fucking tavern in the goddamn basement.
Oh my god. Oh my god, this is so cool.
I want it so bad. There's hidden passages and secret rooms and shit. Like, I'm like,
Oh
oh,
my god.
give me. Why am I not rich, Autumn? If I was rich, I would get this place. There's 5 fucking bedrooms. Okay, there's fucking hidden passageways and shit. I don't goddamn care. We
There's like a
could live in
12-car
this.
garage.
Exactly. 2 gated towers, Autumn. It's
That's a room of mirrors.
literally the prettiest fucking place I've ever seen in my goddamn life, and I want it so bad. We could live together, right? You could never see each
Right, right,
other
right.
because
Never
it's so big.
Wow.
I
That's
love it.
amazing.
I would have so many fucking parties here. Like
You want to know what
medieval
kills me
fucking
though?
parties. What?
7 bathrooms, 5 beds. Why do you need 7 bathrooms?
Because, look, when you have people with tummy issues, okay?
I mean, yeah,
You need
I get
7
it. I get
bathrooms.
it. Let's see. Okay, so the estimated monthly
It's
payment,
14 grand.
15,000 plus. $244 a month for the HOA.
How is this a part of the HOA?
For the HOA.
What fucking neighborhood is this?
I don't
Are
know.
there more? Are there more like
You're
this?
like, are there more castles?
Hold on. Where is this one? I want this one.
It's off of Victoria Hill Drive, which I feel like I know for some reason.
Oh my god. Hold on. I see a $8 million home.
No.
Oh my god. Look at this. Okay, I'm so sorry, you guys. Okay.
This is amazing. Don't apologize. This is great.
What the fuck is that monthly payment?
I'm looking.
Why does it need 14 baths? I mean, it's pretty. It's too modern
It,
for me, I'm not gonna lie. There's a fucking movie theater.
I mean,
What?
I like
This is
it.
a candy stand and a fucking popcorn maker. Oh my god, that pool.
This is that is gorgeous pool. Holy shit.
Oh my god. Okay, well, this is too fancy for me. I'm gonna look back at my castle.
Oh my
Dude,
God.
why is Rochester Hills like Richie Rich area right now? Like,
Right?
Jesus,
What's
what the fuck?
hilarious is that my grandma is from Rochester originally. Rochester used to be poor.
For you, 6 million. Oh, that one's pretty. Why am I not a millionaire?
Right? Fuck.
This one has six baths, beds, and nine baths, and its own pond. That pool's not as pretty though.
See.
The kitchen has two fucking islands. Oh my god, with that library. It's got the spiral stairs and the
Oh
fuck.
my God, I love a library. Just give
Oh,
me a library.
oh, it's so cute. Okay, I need to stop. I'm not a millionaire. I will never be one. Even if I was one, I don't think I would buy that crazy of
Right.
a house, even though I do want this castle. Okay,
Yeah.
I need to get the fuck off Zillow.
Same. I'm on it now.
Sorry. Are there any like
So
super, super, super expensive houses up there? Like
yeah.
castles?
Maybe not castles, but yeah. Like let's just go with Traverse City. Like just Traverse City.
Yeah,
Um
let me join.
let's go let's go filters. Um we're gonna go, can we go like reverse, like most to least? Apply. Save. No. Yes. Okay.
Oh my god. Oh
This
my.
one's 2 million.
I found a 3.88 million. I will click your link though. Ew,
Yes.
I don't like this one. Why so much? Just because it's on the lake?
Probably.
Yeah.
Lake property is like chef's kiss for up here. The really terrible thing here is that condos,
Yeah.
those things are not supposed to be thousands upon thousands of dollars.
Oh my god, this one has its own little fucking beach.
Mm. That's like one, oh my God. I know this is not Victorian by any fucking means, but I love this house.
Send me, send me, send me.
I am sending you. Oh my God.
Why aren't
It's not
we
even that fan.
rich?
I know. Shit, all my problems will probably be solved in my mind.
Oh my god, that one's so cute.
It's just like a craftsman kind of esque vibe. It's like so
It
cozy.
is really. Why is it 7 fucking 100? Well,
Well, you get what view of the bay. Oh god. Oh, that one's cute too. That one's a wraparound porch.
I love wraparound porches.
Oh my god. The
Okay,
inside's a little funky, but
w-
it's yeah.
we need to get off Zillow.
Yeah, we need to get off Zillow. We'll never have houses like that.
No, unfortunately.
I literally am stuck in a 30-year mortgage in this home, so
Fucking same.
yeah. Stuck in these homes until we're literally retirement age.
Yeah,
If we ever
like
get to.
if I live that long, shit, let's be real.
Filled up.
All right, it has been 2 hours, my love. Are you ready? Oops, sorry.
Well,
This is
no, I enjoy talking to
I
you, but
enjoy
yes,
talking to you too.
I know.
But I'm
We need
fucking
to figure out ways to talk
tired.
more.
I know, dude. We're both so busy. I have all
I
week
know.
off this week, so I will be free.
True.
Wait, chatty Cathy. I'm gonna spam you on Wednesday of tattoos. I apologize in advance.
No, I'm excited. Honestly, you should just spam me with voice messages so I have something to look forward to on my breaks.
I'm like, hello, how are you today? I am reading book. Let me tell you where I at in book. I hate this book.
I hate this
I
book.
hate this book. I DNF this book, yes.
So you realize right now that I'm juggling 3 books,
I
right?
know you're insane. I can't do that. Like I was looking up like the reading order of
Uh-huh.
Throne of Glass, and the last 2 books they want you to tangent read. Uh-uh. No, thank
No,
you. I can't
I'm not
fucking
tandem
do
reading
that.
shit. No.
I can't juggle 2 books at the same goddamn time.
I think the only reason it's working is because I very specifically make sure that they are different enough that I'm not
Yeah.
confusing plot points.
Yeah.
Like one is like fantasy, like deep, not normal world. The other is a murder mystery set in the real world, and the other one is set in the real world with fantasy. So they're all
They're
different
all
enough that
different,
I'm not
yeah.
gonna. I think with tomorrow, with all this shit I have to get done, I can probably finish Lux in Between because it's only like a 9-hour
Well, that's not
audiobook.
bad. And you're probably
Like
already
what?
like
Yeah, where did I put my fucking phone?
you just had it. You were looking at the Zillow.
I know. I was literally looking at Zillow. Um, let's see. I have 7 hours and 23 minutes left.
Yeah, you got
So
this. It's just a day tomorrow.
yeah. So guys, it's not the right way, but Lux in Between by Cara Blaine or Kara Blaine. I'm guessing it's Kara, not Cara. I always say Cara. I think it's Kara. Anyways,
Whatever. We don't pronounce names correctly here anyway.
um, yeah, it's part of the Lux's Lullaby trilogy, the first book. It's really good though. I really like it. I really do like it.
Yeah, just let me know how you feel about it at the end. And
But let's show what it shows every time I open up Audible.
a guitar, but a court of mist and fury.
You know what's so funny though? I can't get a read of how you actually feel because
Listen,
like is it like popcorn? Is it like it's just entertaining? It's not really fulfilling. It's just like you just keep eating it.
yeah, and you get irritated when you get kernels stuck in your teeth, but you keep eating it because it's so good. Yes, I'm not gonna lie to you. The
It's
first
like
book,
fluff.
the first book is rough. The second book, I liked it because I like resands.
Fair.
The third book, I bawled.
Yeah.
The fourth book is literally a fucking. It could have been in the third book, to be honest with you. It was a fucking holiday party.
Yeah.
Uh, fifth book, everybody hates Nesta. I don't know why. I love Nesta. I love me a fucking tortured
I
girl.
gotta say, I'm scared. Because if I do read them, which
Yeah,
honestly, part of me is like, just go to secondhand and I can get a physical copy probably, because everyone
yeah,
probably read and dumped them.
yeah.
Um, because I just get mixed vibes if I'm gonna like her or not.
Nesta?
Yeah. I truly get like the most mixed vibes.
Some people love her, some people hate her. Shayla hates Nesta. She refuses to read the fifth book. I love Nesta. She's a fucking she's got mommy issues, okay? Like her mom taught her to be a fucking snarky bitch and not to show weakness and shit. Like it was just what was embedded into her. She was the first fucking daughter. And
Yeah.
she's problematic. Yes. She's a dumpster fire, okay? But this bitch
Uh-huh.
got dedication. Every day she would try to walk down 10,000 stairs to go to a bar because she just wants to fucking numb herself, right?
Yeah.
She would do it every fucking day, dude. She finally makes it and then just climbs back up because she doesn't fucking need it anymore, okay? Nesta, she gets redemption, okay? I love Nesta. Elaine, there's no thought behind this fucking eyes.
Here's the thing. This is my feeling. And I know here's the thing. You are not A. You are not
No.
how A is. I know this 100%. This is just kind of like some like remaining traumas I'm working through with A. Like I feel without like the dedication because I feel like I know ACOTAR is not your Roman Empire like
No.
the Cruel
God, no.
Prince series is to A.
Yeah, no.
Like the Cruel Prince is their Roman Empire and I respect the hell out of that. Like I am not, but there's a certain character in there that if I end up liking even a little bit, I will get torn to shreds. And by reading just like her character background, I'm like, oh no, I know for a fact I will empathize with this character and get torn to threads.
Who?
Torn to threads? Torn to shreds. Um
Who?
uh Jude's sister Taryn. Because what I understand, maybe not why A dislikes her, but like in general why the fandom does, is because she is much more people view her as more manipulative than Jude is. For what I don't know, because I only know base level. So if I'm saying anything wrong, roast me in the comments, please, because I don't know if I know my shit as well as I think. But like one of the first things she says, and I know you read like the first 50 pages, is
Mm-hmm.
that like she doesn't want to fight against like being a part of that world. She wants to be like them because it makes things easier.
Yeah.
And like I feel like that might be for a lot of people like, oh, like that's so like weak-spined and like manipulative. Like it's like have y'all never been an outsider? Because like let me tell you, uh, as somebody who has been an outsider most of her life, there even as somebody who's accepted the fact that I'm not everyone's cup of tea, there are times when all you want is to fit in.
Jude reminds me a lot of Elaine in a sense. Like, not exactly like one for
Mhm.
one, but I mean, dude, I'm like one of those people. If you like a character that I fucking despise,
Yeah.
we're two different people. I'm not gonna
Right.
hate you for it. Like, if you told
Right.
me I love Dane, okay, cool.
I mean,
Fuck
I can
Dane, but
already tell
cool.
I don't. I can already tell you I don't, but like I get what you're saying.
If you want to get into Akatar, I do highly suggest just listening to the audiobooks.
I have the first one, just not the second part of the first because I used the credit to get.
Why would you do? I have them.
I know.
Log into. Why does nobody want to use my shit?
I don't know. You have to. You know how tech unsavvy I am. I don't understand how you do that because in my head, if I like log out of my account,
Mm-hmm.
I won't ever be able to log like my Kindle account. Like if I log into your Kindle account on my Kindle, I'm never going to get back into my Kindle account.
No, you can.
Like that's how my brain works. It's because I don't understand
You
technology.
can.
Like that's why I'm very like hesitant to do that stuff because I'm not tech
Let me
smart.
hold
It's
on. Can you add another Audible account?
don't know. Also, I have to figure out what I'm going to be reading for the readathon. I'm thinking I'm just going to do Fourth Wing if I finish Slaying the Vampire
Yes.
Conqueror.
Yes. Please. Please.
Fine, I'll do it.
You need to be tortured with me. Oh, I guess you can't. You would have to
You're
actually
like,
sign
wait.
out. I need to fucking finish listening to From Blood. I haven't even started. I know I already read the book, but I need to listen
Right.
to From Blood
Oh,
Notes.
I think I talked about this, but I wasn't able to show. So, I paid for the art for the Fae Isles.
Yes.
Um, you can very vaguely because of the fucking sheen. Come on. Never mind. This
The
fucking
screen
screen
shut
timed out.
off.
It's the
Ooh,
Cobalt Court.
that's so pretty.
It's so pretty.
I love that they
I'm
chose that to be their home.
I know. Me too. I still
That's
love them so
so
much.
cute.
Love them so much. I literally think about everybody all day.
hmm
It's
Dude,
insanity.
so like I said, with Akatar, I liked it, obviously, because I fucking randomly think about it all the fucking time. Is
Right.
the writing eh? Absolutely. Like, you could fix it. And the
Right.
whole ands thing, okay? Reading it, this is why I'm telling you. So just listen to it. Use commas, bitch. Don't say red and blue and yellow and. Like, use commas. So, like, but it's definitely not my Roman Empire. But I'm not
Right,
one of
no.
those people that, like, if I love something and you don't like it, that's you. I'm not gonna,
Yeah.
like, hate you for it. Will
I
I
don't
tell you you're wrong?
yeah.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna be, like, in your face about it.
Yeah, I think
Like,
secretly I am, and that's part of my problem now.
like if you absolutely hate Fourth Wing,
Mhm.
that's okay.
Yeah.
That's one book out of how many I've recommended to you.
Yeah.
Like, it's bound to happen,
Uh-huh.
but I'm not gonna judge you for it.
I know. And it's just like and plus the problem is we're I promise we'll be wrapping this up, guys. Just I promise.
Yeah, sorry,
Um,
tangents.
it's okay. Um, like there's a lot of problems with the writing of all popular books. Let's
Yeah,
be real. Like
yeah.
all popular. Um, there's a cut like mind you, I don't consider grammar to be one thing to like be something to be like, "Oh, like don't read this because there's I don't give a
No,
fuck about
yeah.
grammar. Syntax, don't give a shit. Whatever. Like here's the thing. I might read a lot. I might write. I know how to spell? No.
No.
I don't know how to spell
Dude,
worth a damn.
there's some words that are so easy to fucking pronounce, and I'm just like, how about her? And it's just
Exactly.
like that the
No.
whole time in the fucking book, okay?
No. Like I can't. I can't spell worth a damn. I can't pronounce things
No.
worth a damn.
Like Mike
Um,
makes fun of me all the time for not being able like now I can say it, but the parapet in
uh-huh.
Fourth Wing, I was like, it's like the
Yeah.
bridge thing.
The bridge thing, yeah. Um, and like one of like going with Fourth Wing and Akatar. Fourth Wing gets a lot of shit because it's like, oh, it's focusing too much on like the romance side versus the world building. And I'm like, here's the thing. I don't think that even from what little I've read of like about it, is it important to it? Yes. Do I think it focuses too much on it from what I've seen? No.
I can understand why they say that because in the first book it's literally just like the college
Yeah.
and then like some outside, but
Uh-huh.
but Iron Flame goes into more areas. And
Uh-huh.
then the third book is going to go with more areas. She's like unlocking areas as Violet goes there.
And I guess my thing is, and this is like this is our argument every time we discuss books and like why people hate them or love them.
Yeah,
Here's the thing. If it's literally about two people absolutely obsessed with each other, but they're just going on adventures, I don't care. If it's entertaining, I'll read it.
exactly.
Oh, it's just two people who are like literally obsessed with each other and some dragons? Cool.
Yeah.
Like, okay, cool.
Oh,
Like
sassy dragons. I love sassy dragons, man.
like it's even for the books that have more depth to it than that. Cause like if Serpents and the Wings of Night had turned way more earlier into the romance, I'd still love it for what it
hmm
is. Even though I cherish it because of how late game it is.
Yeah,
If it was automatically like, oh, they're both obsessed with each other. Okay, let's go. Like, I'd still love it for what it is.
yeah. No, I agree with you.
I cherish it because of the way it is currently in its current form. But if
Sometimes you
it was
gotta love a
different,
fucking slow burn.
so good. Love them.
I need side tangent. I need to fucking finish my reviews.
Yes, you do. Oh my
because
God, please.
I need to say from
Some
The
things.
Sun-Kissed Bride, I will never look at caves the same again or altars the same again.
Okay, what's really fucking funny is I was like, why is it always caves? And I was like, Autumn, you have to remember, fantasy is like as close to like cavemen
Yeah.
as you could get. It's like, what did cavemen use for shelter? Caves.
Mm-hmm. We'll never look at
I
them the
gotta
same way
say,
again.
the idea of cold stone does not
No, fuck
appeal
that.
to me at all.
And then of course the book right after that I read. Well, no, because I read Book of Azrael. But the book after
Ah,
that, Fey
yeah,
Isles. Once
yes.
again, fucking altars.
Altars.
Just altars, you guys,
Just
okay?
altars,
Altars.
man. Altars.
Fuck religion. Fuck on an altar. I
Oh,
swear. I promise this week I will start to reading
please,
them
because
again.
I lived for that every day. I will eventually, I promise, get up the nerve to try. I just haven't written a review of something in so long.
Girl, neither am I.
So
I'm
long.
pulling this out of my ass.
But yeah, no. I want to finish Slaying the Vampire Conqueror before the readathon. I really do. But if I don't, it's not the end of the world.
Yeah.
Um, because I have time to read it. Um, but I'm at 43%. Like that's pretty
That's
like
pretty
I think it's a
good.
yeah. Even with barely getting
No, yeah,
pages.
that's not
The other
bad.
night, last night, I don't remember what I did. I'm like, "Oh, okay, I'm on like 149. Wait, I don't remember any of this." Go back. Nope, none of that. Okay, I remember that sentence. I apparently must have either like panic swiped when I woke up or
That's
something.
probably what happened, yeah.
And I was like, she was not here yet. What
What
is going
happened?
what's going on? Where is she? Who's that?
Who are
Um,
you?
right? I just literally before we started, I had 5 minutes left of the chapter, but I was like, I don't wanna like get tired out before
Right.
she just went into what's his face's manor, castle, whatever, and snuck in as a
Oh,
prostitute, whatever.
second guy got you.
Yes, and opened the window so our main guy can climb in.
She's like, you didn't have to fucking come.
And it's like
He's like,
I am good on my own.
nope, I did have to come because you crazy girl.
You crazy. Crazy girl. Crazy. All right, guys. Trust me, we could keep going for hours.
I could. I'm so
Oh,
tired though. I'm emotionally drained today. A lot.
I I'm tired, but it's like I obviously had too much Mountain Dew, if I'm
Yeah.
100% honest. It'll be fine. I have so much to do tomorrow. I have so much cleaning and stuff, so it's fine.
I gotta
Um,
do laundry and shit.
yeah, I gotta clean out the fridge. I gotta get the kitchen island cleaned. I gotta make more shit. I got to get ready for the work week because I got Monday is 8 to 4, and then the rest of the week is 7 to 3.
Oh my god. Jesus, you're gonna be fucking taking naps.
Oh yeah.
Naps are lovely. I love naps.
I love a good nap, man.
I took a nap today at 8 and woke up at 9 and I was like, this was the best nap ever.
I need to, honestly, once I get the house in working order again, I'm napping every day. I don't give a fuck.
I love naps.
I don't even care if it's a 3 hour nap. You know what? That's still a nap.
Oh, yeah.
Bedtime. Oh, bedtime's an hour away. Get back to bed.
Might as well just like go back to sleep.
That's perfect. Waste
If
away.
we were a seven deadly sin, we would both be sloth.
At this point, yeah. Yeah. Please don't make me do more than I have to, please.
Exactly.
at this point, it's not even envy. Like, I'm a very
Mm-mm.
envious person, unfortunately, but no, it's like, please don't make me do any more than I have to.
I'm
I'm
fucking.
tired. My legs hurt so bad from walking all
Oh,
this
I
week.
bet. I
Dude,
feel
I
for
swear
it.
to God, though, I'm gonna end up with like twig legs, and the rest of me is gonna be Oompa Loompa, and then just my twig legs.
You're gonna look like the fucking swole bear. Just like little tiny legs, big body.
Yes, exactly. Oh God. All right, guys. As always, yeah, my name, I'm Firefly, aka Autumn,
I am Mugsy, aka Amy.
and this has been the Nerdy Archives. As always, guys, be safe out there. There's weird people out there.
We're the weird people.
We are. We might offer you free books.
Yeah, even if you didn't ask. It's
Here's
like
a
our
free book.
religion, okay? We'd be like, excuse me, have you heard of our Lord and Savior, Chris the Prophet?
Have you wanted to see God?
Go!
Here you are. All
So
right,
good.
guys. As always, have a good one. All right.
Bye.
Bye.